As humans, we have what is called emotional literacy, which is essentially our fine attunement with our emotions that are expressed and our ability to read them when they come across on other individuals, and our capacity not to jump to conclusions or make assumptions or even take things personally when someone says something that we may have a story attached to, like, oh, you're just so poor, oh, you're lazy, oh, you're a tool. And then we have all these connotations associated with these trigger words that causes us to respond in ways that aren't quite optimal. But beyond that, we have situations that may arise or questions that may be triggering our emotional responses. And without emotional literacy, these reactions, our reactions, can become the dictating forces behind the way that we live our lives. Like, for example, with me, sometimes I might be, I don't know, trading stocks on the market. And then for some reason, despite the futures being optimal, things being green, Dow Jones being all times high, and then the low cap, low float stocks aren't even moving with them. Penny stocks aren't moving. No, they're not moving up the way that they should. The barometer, the Dow Jones theory that we have that's supposed to be dictating the way the market's supposed to be moving, it's not even moving with it. You can't see something close with a green day and then have another green day in a row. It's just not happening. So things rise and skyrocket for like a single day and then they crash back down. So if you bought one, it was even 5% up. Oh, goodbye investments. Toodaloo. Hope you had fun. But anyway, I guess that may be an example of my emotional literacy being a little out of tune. Anyway, yeah, emotional literacy, work on it, and if you notice where you have the weak spots, fine tune and edit it. Because, as they say, we've got our different ways of being, but if we can control the way that we're reading every single little situation, we will have the capacity to live happily. So help yourself to some emotional literacy. Yeah. Because life's too short not to. And now that you're aware that it exists, there's no reason not to, at least experiment. That's why conflict is one of the most brilliant things we can participate in, because we learn so much more from the conflicts and overcoming them than from the victories.
Yes. Oh, this is awkward.